Hey everybody, Economic Ninja here. There's some big news coming out of Iran and Israel as Netanyahu is boasting that 70% of Iran's steel production capacity has been destroyed. And this is a really big story because right now AI infrastructure is taking a lot of steel, and if they're not getting it from Iran, they got to go get it from somewhere else. Says Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu stated in Friday remarks that Israeli airstrikes have wiped out roughly 70% of Iran's steel production capability, dealing a major blow to its ability to manufacture weapons from missiles and drones to ships. I'm looking at a different side of things here. He says, together with our American friends, we continue to crush terror regime in Iran. We are eliminating commanders, bombing bridges, bombing infrastructure. I think what's happening is that there is a land grab, a commodities grab worldwide between the US and China. And the US is trying to attack everything China is getting its natural resources from oil to steel to so much other stuff. I think this is what needs to be focused on. They're just using the word war in conjunction, or just instead of, hey, we're just stealing natural resources. In recent days, they talk about how the Air Force has destroyed 70% of Iran's steel production capability. It says, yeah, I'm not even going to go into the rest of that crap. So the point is that right now we have a worldwide grab going on for commodities, copper, steel. There's going to be lumber involved here because I think you're going to see lumber go up in prices again, especially because oil prices spiking. We've got people searching for oil and trying to blow up as much oil and natural gas as possible. I think this summer is going to be a summer of massive inflation, and the Fed is not going to be able to lower rates. As a matter of fact, they're going to have to raise rates, I think, in conjunction with what's going on. I think this is very, very serious. That's why I think it's time to buy a little extra food, a little extra toilet paper, and just a little. Don't go crazy. Just what you're going to use in the next 6 months. And as it still is available, just go, hey, I got a 6-month stockpile. I'll just keep adding to it as I need it, as I use it. Because I think people are going to get caught unaware, and there's going to be a lot of opportunities in the economy as people panic and start dumping assets like their homes, cars, all that stuff just to pay their bills. All right, with that being said, the Economic News Ninja is out.